let's see, this right here, the tip, what do you want to call it? The
knock.
The knock, yeah. You want to put it right here, like on the string.
Keep it parallel. Yeah.
Right. So let's see.
Where's your grip?
Right here. Right,
Where's your grip on your finger? Remember your finger grip on the string?
So yeah, you can do the Native American grip, which is like this.
But you use all your fingers, like
yeah,
that.
Yeah. Or you can use the European, which is just like 2 fingers.
4, 3.
Yeah. And you can just hold it like that.
Now let me show you what he's doing with his grip. It's a fall. When you pull your technique here, a lot of people shoot with an actual release, and that's a mechanical device when you're hunting, so you don't get a good technique grabbing it. What you want to do is you don't want to use your knuckles. I see a lot of people with a couple of faults. One of the faults is they grip here too hard, so you want to kind of point your fingers off the bow and hold it really loosely, not really strong. That'll give you more accuracy. The other thing I see what's called a motorcycle grip. People grab here and it twists the arrow off of the shaft. So what you want to do here is you want to come on your tips of your fingers. So you're shooting through your fingertips. Your release point is your tip of your jaw, right here, right there where your mouth line is. Okay. All right. Now see how he's aiming sideways on the range? That's not safe. Always aim down range when you're shooting. So commands are fire line clear, fire at will. Okay. Okay. Here we go.
So then to shoot, you want to make sure that your like arm's kind of at an angle so that this doesn't run and rub up against your forearm there.
Right. Demonstrate what you mean by that.
So what I mean is just
stand sideways so they can see you.
What I mean is just like kind of have it more of an angle, because if you're right here, it's going to run right up.
It's going to burn.
So you want to kind of have like your arm at an angle so that it stays away from it.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be so pronounced. You just need a little angle.
Yeah. I'll just exaggerate it.
Yeah.
So then, as you're actually going to shoot it.
Why do you want that opposite colored feather away from the shaft? What will happen if the other is facing the other way?
Because if it faces the other way, this is going to end up ripping off as it goes through here.
Right. And that's called fletching or feathers.
Notice how this kind of like runs away from it. So then as you're shooting,
so the cock vein is what we call the vein that comes away from the shaft, out of the bow shaft. That way, you cock your bow, it doesn't tear off.
So as you're shooting, instead of like being straight, because it could fly off this way, you kind of want to put it like at a little bit of an angle.
Right.
So then,
show them your release point.